So we're going to go into the configuration of R1. And first we're going to create a ISA-KMP policy, which is going to be our phase 1. Policy 1. And here, it's a little bit easy to remember because it's an acronym for a haggle. So we'll first start with the hash MD5. Authentication, we're going to choose pre-share. For group, we're just going to choose number 2. Lifetime 86400. Encryption, we'll do 3DS. And we're exiting out of here. Crypto ISAKMP. And we're going to apply a key. And this key should match from the original device to the peer. So for this example, we're going to use Cisco 1234, and it will be the address of our peer. So 1112. And that's essentially it for phase 1. Now we're going to configure phase 2, which is our IPSec policy. First, we're going to create an extended access list. Extended VPN. We're going to name it VPN traffic. And here we need to just define the range of IP addresses that we're going to allow through the VPN tunnel. So permit IP, in this case, we're going to use our local subnet here of 192.168.10.0/24. And we're also going to permit it to, so from our local subnet to our remote subnet. So 192.168.20.0/24. And we exit our access list configuration, and then we go to crypto IPsec transform set. We're going to name this my_TS, and we're going to do ESP3DS and ESP MD5 with HMAC. And now that we've created our transform set, we're just going to exit out of here. Now we're going to create our crypto map. And for our crypto map, we're just going to name it my_CMAP. And here we're just going to choose a number. I will just choose 10. And IPsec ISAKMP. Okay, now that we are in our crypto map configuration mode, we're just going to set a peer, which in this case is 1112 for router 2. And we're going to define the transform set that we created earlier. So it will be my_TS. And we're going to match the address with the extended list that we made earlier, which is named VPN traffic. And lastly, we go to the exit interface, G10, and we're going to apply that crypto map that we just made. So crypto map and the name of our crypto map, which is my_CMAP. But before I actually activate this configuration, I'm going to do the same thing for router 2. So I'm not going to hit enter here yet because there's something that I want to test out before we actually activate the tunnel. So for R2, it's just going to be the same configuration. Make sure that our phase 1 is exactly the same. So our policy number 1, and we did hash MD5 and authentication pre-share group 2, lifetime 86400, and for encryption we did 3DS. And we're also going to apply the key, which was Cisco 1234. It should match exactly with our peer. And this time our peer address will be 1111. And we exit here. Now we make our extended access list. So that's IP, access list, extended, and we will name it VPN traffic. And this time we're going to permit R2's local subnet, which is 192.168.20.0 with a /24 all the way to our remote subnet 192.168.10.0 and /24. Now we're going to create our crypto IPSec transform set, and we're going to name it my_ts, and we're going to choose ESP32DES and ESP-MD5 HMAC. Now that we've created our transform set, we need to now create our crypto map, which we will name my CMAP. And we chose number 10 earlier, so we're just going to choose number 10 again. IPSec ISAKMP. And we're going to set a peer, which in this case will be R1's IP address, 1111. And we're going to again define our transform set, which we created earlier, as with the name my_ts. And we're also going to match the address that we created with our extended access list. So that's VPN_traffic. And again, we're going to interface G20, the exit interface. And we're going to enable our tunnel. So crypto map my_CMAP. And before I actually hit enter for both of our IPsec configurations, I'm just going to go to PC1 and open up a new terminal here. And we're going to issue a ping to 192.168.20.10. So from PC1, we're going to issue a ping to 192.168.20.10. As you can see, that the ping is completely working. And we're going to start a packet capture on the interface of R1 leading to the ISP. And with this packet capture, we can see the ICMP, we can see the pings going in and out. And if you notice here that with our packet capture, we can completely see the source and destination IP addresses of our hosts. And let's just stop this for now. And now we're going to enable our VPN tunnels and router 2. And now we are going to issue the ping again. This time we're going to start a new capture. And you'll see that this time around, we don't, or the packet capture doesn't see the IP addresses of the hosts anymore, because now it's going through a VPN tunnel, and inside our VPN tunnel, our original packet is encapsulated into our new IP header, and it's completely encrypted. So that makes our traffic secure and safe. And just to verify that for router 1, we can type show crypto session, and you can see that our tunnel is up and active.